Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying your Thanksgiving weekend plans, all the good things. I just wanted to jump in and express really my thanks for you as you came along for the ride with me on my time on YouTube, because to cut straight to the point, I am ending this channel. Yeah, you heard that right. I'm terminating this YouTube channel. Not probably the video you were expecting me to post, because now this is my last video, and after this is out and up for a while for enough people to see, you can go ahead and unsubscribe, because everything will be going down gradually in the next few weeks leading up to Christmas. On Christmas Day, expect nothing on my channel. Sorry about that. But as I said, expect nothing. And at that point, you can go ahead and lose your subscription to me, because I've come to realize that there are certain YouTubers that you follow, and some have it better off. Some just try to do it to see if they can generate a kind of following. And hey, I got over 250 subscribers, which is a great goal. I wish I could get to 500, but I guess I don't fit in that ball game. Guys, it's been a wild ride. It's been a great run since high school, because that's when I started this channel. I started this channel in high school to try to make a name for myself, because me and a friend of mine were under a different YouTube name at the time. We ran the channel together. It was called The Voices of the Rams, and I changed it to my name when I started becoming more involved with the school community myself, which is when I started to push the envelope, so to say. Sorry for my hand, I'm out for a walk. I'm trying to get the best angles you can see of my walk. Come for a walk with me. This, in an essence, is my final vlog. And as you can see, this is not the best lighting because it's very gloomy out. It's very foggy out here in my neighborhood. But yeah, so I started this in high school, as I said, under a different name with a friend of mine. And then after that, as I said, I renamed it to my name to try to push the envelope. But then yet again, I realized that with as little as I'm posting these days, there's really no point to it. I have an association to my time in high school, but if I even try at this point, I would leave all my high school stuff up, because that's how I started. And if I took all that down, then I feel like that defeats the complete chronological purpose. So with that said, to those that are subscribed that go to my high school, expect everything to be taken down by Christmas. And I'm probably repeating myself right now, but I will be keeping my account, because YouTube is how I get my news. I don't have any other social media. And obviously it's also to entertain myself, mainly watching what I like and not these boring ass memes my ex sends to me. Except for the cat videos, those are funny. But everything else is really just boring and so there's my opinion on that. But to kind of just wrap up here and sign off for good, I saw the Wicked movie this past weekend. It was great. Thanks for the good times. Thanks for following. Thanks for watching my high school years, really, if you think about it. Which is just, nice and fun. Got to see a prom, got to see many other cool things I posted. But get your last views in on those, because as I said, I'll be gradually taking everything down. I actually filmed this on a Wednesday to be intentionally set up for today, because I know you're all doing your plans and you wouldn't expect this. So I'm kind of being strategic here with my timing, so you can kind of get the essence that this is my last video and then I'm taking down the channel. I will probably change my profile at the very least, but I'll probably keep that picture because it's quite nice. It was at the Gershwin Theater when I saw Wicked for the first time for my birthday, which was quite awesome. Excuse me there. But I hope you've been enjoying this walk that you've been on with me as I tell you what I'm planning on doing after this channel is done. So what I'm doing right now is, just to give you a quick up to speed, I graduated high school last year. I'm at a community college. Don't place a stigma on me. This is a very nationally recognized community college, and you can look it up. It's the County College of Morris in Randolph, New Jersey. So I'm getting quite the education. Yeah, I'm liberal arts right now. I entered the music major, but I'm liberal arts. I'm probably gonna go to a 4-year for psychology, and then maybe continue down that path after my bachelor's, and maybe I go for music therapy. I don't know, but that's what the gist is. I'm working part-time at my town library. So if you live in Randolph and you're in New Jersey and you know where the library is, come see me. I work on Thursday evenings during closing hours, and the occasional Saturday or Sunday. I'm not gonna go ahead and disclose that, but I at least wanted to put down the official hours I work on this last video. But other than that, I had to keep someone out of frame for a second, so that explains the silence. But other than that, enjoy the content for the last time. This has been a wonderful experience trying out what it's like to be on YouTube. Of course, I'm not someone that a lot of people follow because I only have, over 300 subscribers, just above. Like I said, I was hoping I'd make it to 500, but needless to say, that's probably not going to happen, and that's partly a reason I'm making this video. So I know you're all probably still processing this, but if you are picking up that this is my last video, thanks to the lighting. I was planning on filming this in darker lighting, by the way, but I figured at least try to find some gloomy setting, right? Excuse me there. So this is the best I can do to, what's the word? It's on the tip of my tongue. Indicate, that's right. Indicate. So indicate the point that this is my farewell. Just to say one last thing, and then I'm gonna sign off for good. There is a time and a place to branch out and try new things. I'm sure we tried doing something 5 years ago, in the year that was 2020. I'm sure no one wants to think about it, but that's foreshadowing, because you're going to see my name on bookshelves next year. So there's that Easter egg. Maybe at a Barnes & Noble, I don't know, but I'll figure that out when I cross that bridge, when I get to it. But to get back to what I'm talking about here, you try to explore other hobbies you think you could do. You can try a YouTube channel. I tried that. I had a great time doing it. In the long run, I'd rather not keep it. I only do things that keep me interested in the long term. It seems to be YouTube isn't one of those. If you would like to keep up with me, as I said, I started this channel with a friend of mine. He has his own YouTube channel. This channel right here. So go check him out. I sometimes make the occasional appearance. It's not often. It's like not very often at all. But sometimes I make the appearance. And also, I have a pseudonym as a rapper. This is his account. We have collabed on some of his songs. So if you want to stay up to date with me, at least on the rapping perspective, I sometimes send him beats, by the way. So I'm kind of the producer for some of his songs. Other times he's just doing the best he can on GarageBand or Logic, whichever program it is. But hey, he does a great job. I'm not trying to say that his beats are not great, but they really are. I kid you not. I'm sorry being a little shaky here with the camera. You know, handheld technique isn't the best at certain points. But go check those out from him. The spelling is correct, by the way, for his pseudonym. It's very weird. He's on Spotify. He's on SoundCloud. I believe he's also on Apple Music. I'm not sure, but if you have Apple Music and try putting that in, give it a shot. Maybe he'll pop up. I don't know. Guys, it's been a great run. Happy Thanksgiving. And like I said at the start of this video, I'm thankful for the time that you spent with me. Signing off for good. What was once a voice of the Rams, Evan Samuel Chapo.